Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of MyP News. MyP News is a channel that gives you a summary of the very important events that occur during the week. It could be academic, political, social, health, entertainment, or even bizarre news. Please, I would like you to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for coming back again. So please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. And guess what? Over the week we had interesting news headlines such as the CBN giving a good news to the Nigerian graduate entrepreneurs. We had the news of the American rapper Kanye West changing his name. We had a video of two pastors flogging their church members to test their readiness for the ministry, and we had so many other stories. So please don't forget to like this channel and also to subscribe to this channel. So beginning from the first news for today, good news for graduates in Nigeria from the CBN. Good news for graduate entrepreneurs in Nigeria from the CBN. Good news for Nigerian students as CBN issues guidelines for tertiary institutions entrepreneurship scheme. The Central Bank of Nigeria had on Wednesday issued the guidelines for the implementation of the Tertiary Institution Entrepreneurship Scheme (TIES). The scheme has the aim of addressing the rising youth unemployment and underemployment. According to the CBN, the scheme is designed to create a paradigm shift among undergraduates and graduates from the pursuit of white-collar jobs to a culture of entrepreneurship development for economic development and job creation. The scheme thus aims to provide an innovative financing model that will create jobs, enhance the entrepreneurial ecosystem, and support economic growth and development. The activities which will be covered under the scheme include innovative startups and existing businesses owned by graduates of Nigerian polytechnics and universities in agribusiness, production, processing, storage and logistics, information technology, application software development, business processing outsourcing, robotics, data management, entertainment, artwork, publishing, culinary and event management, fashion, photography, beauty and cosmetics, and science and technology. Others include ticketing system, traffic system, waste management, and renewable energy. TIES, which will have two classes of participants, have the first tier receiving 5 million with a tenure of 5 years at 5% interest and 9% interest from March 2022 and moratorium of 12 months, while participants for the second tier will receive as high as 25 million naira. The Apex Bank stated that 5 top Nigerian polytechnics and universities with the best entrepreneurial ideas will be awarded grants, with the best receiving 150 million naira, the second receiving 120 million naira, the third to receive 100 million naira, the fourth 80 million naira, and the fifth 50 million naira. Applicants under the scheme must possess a first degree certificate, which could be BSc, HND, or its equivalent, NYSC discharge or exemption certificate, certificate of participation issued by polytechnics and universities, evidencing entrepreneurship training, and not more than 7 years of NYSC posting. The scheme will operate for 10 years. Moving over to the second news, replace rising insecurity with declining insecurity, President Muhammadu Buhari. Replace rising insecurity with declining insecurity, President Muhammadu Buhari. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, has pleaded with the media houses to reduce the tone in which they use in reporting the insecurity crisis in the country. In a statement signed by the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Malam Garba Shehu, titled President Buhari Facilitates with Muslim on Eid Malud, reassures that significant gains are being made in combating insecurity. The President urged Muslims to strive for forgiveness and closeness to the noble life and teachings of the prophets. Speaking on the security challenges, he called on the media to address the tone, content, and standards of reporting into security and safety measures. Part of the statement reads, It says the government fully expects and intends for these trends to continue and calls on the media to address the tone, content, and standards of reporting into security and safety measures. Time has come to revise the preface's rising insecurity with declining insecurity. And moving over to the second news, Edgy scripts DPR, PPPRA, PF, sack CEOs and inaugurates new agencies. The federal government has scraped out the following agencies: the Department of Petroleum Resources, the Petroleum Product Pricing Regulatory Agency, and the Petroleum Fertilization Fund. This was announced by the Minister of State for Petroleum and Resources, Timi Silva, on Monday. While speaking on the sidelines of the inauguration of the board of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority and the Nigerian Upstream Regulatory Commission in Abuja, the minister said the workers of these agencies would be protected, but the chief executive officers had been relieved of their appointments. In his words, the law also provides for the staff and the jobs in those agencies to be protected, but I'm sure that that doesn't cover, unfortunately, the chief executives who were on political appointments. Honorable Timi Silva explained that with the passage of the Petroleum Industry Act, the NPRA and NURC are taking over the functions of the DPRO, PPPRA, and PF, adding that all assets and staff of the DPR will be invested into the commission and also into the authority. Moving over to the next news, bandits should not be allowed to live. Declare them as terrorists, Governor El-Rufai tells FG. Bandits should not be allowed to live. Declare them as terrorists, Governor El-Rufai tells FG. The governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasser El-Rufai, has urged the federal government to declare bandits in the northwest as terrorists, as this will enable the Nigerian military to attack and kill them without facing any consequences in the international law. This statement by the governor comes shortly after I received the third quarter security report from the Commissioner of Internal Security and Home Affairs, Mr. Samuel Aruwan, at the Sir Kashim Ibrahim House, Kaduna, on Wednesday. He stated that their branches should not be allowed to leave. He said, "We in the Kaduna State government had always urged for the declaration of bandits as insurgents and terrorists. We have written letters to the federal government since 2017 asking for this declaration because it is this declaration that will allow the Nigerian military to attack and kill these bandits without any major consequences in the international law." This statement is coming few days after the National Assembly called on the president to declare bandits as terrorists. And now we come to the next news. It's a funny one though. Nigerian hospitals giving expired blood to patients, DG Blood Commission alleges. Nigerian hospitals giving expired blood to patients, DG Blood Commission alleges. The Director General of the Nigerian Blood Services Commission, Dr. Omale Joseph, has alleged that some hospitals are giving expired blood to their patients. Omale stated this on Thursday while briefing journalists in the House of Representatives on the heels of the establishment of the new commission, aided by a bill sponsored by Honorable Abbas Tajuddin. The bill was recently signed into law by the President of Nigeria. In the words of the DG of the Nigeria Blood Service Commission, a liter of blood it is taken out expires between 30 and 35 days. If you don't transfuse this blood within that period and it gets to 35 days, it has to be thrown away. But people still keep them in their fridge and transfuse them. The DG further added that the commission is working to ensure that blood is everywhere and at each point in time, adding that every local government will have at least a blood bank. It further encouraged Nigerians to donate blood. Moving over to the next news, Elon Musk set to become first trillionaire in the world. Wow. Elon Musk set to become the first trillionaire in the world. The CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, Elon Musk, who is currently the richest man on earth, is set to become the world's first trillionaire. The Guardian report that analysts at Morgan Stanley have predicted that his SpaceX company will take him there in a few years' time. Analyst Adam Jones said, more than one client has told us that if Elon Musk were to become the first trillionaire, it won't be because of Tesla. The analyst said this while referring to the electric car company behind the majority of his wealth to date. He continued, others have said SpaceX may eventually be the most highly valued company in the world in any industry. According to the CNBC, earlier this month, the value of SpaceX increased from $74 billion to $100.3 billion, and the co-founder and CEO Elon Musk currently has an estimated net worth of $242 billion according to Bloomberg Billionaires Index. It is the company's goal to take humans to Mars through the SpaceX Starship. Moving over to the entertainment news, Kanye West changes name. Kanye West legally changes name. Popular American rapper formerly known as Kanye West has changed his name to Gay, which was his nickname. The name change request was granted by a Los Angeles judge on Monday. According to the music star, he changed his name for personal reasons. In his tweet in 2018, he wrote, "The being formerly known as Kanye West, I am Ye." You recall that in an interview with radio host Big Boy in 2018, he said, "I believe Ye is the most commonly used word in the Bible, and in the Bible it means you. So it is I'm you, I'm us, it's us." It went from being Kenya, which means the only one, to just Ye, being a reflection of how good, how bad, how confused, how everything. You ought to note that the petition for a name change was filed since August 24. And moving over to the last news for today. Pastor flogs church members to test if they are ready for ministry. Pastor flogs church members to test if they are ready for ministry. A video has gone viral after the short video showed the moment two pastors of an unidentified church were seen flogging their church members. In the trending video, female members were not left out as they all lay down flat with their male counterparts to receive the cane from their pastors. The pastors, while flogging them on their boots, were heard saying the flogging is to test if they are ready for the ministry. Watch the short clip.
That's what kind of prostitute president is. We should test to know whether you're ready for the ministry. He's not dead. He is not dead.
And this brings us to the end of the weekly news for today. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for listening, and also we expect to see you again next week.